Good morning, Commission Council, members of the public. My name is Cara Zwiebel, and I, along with my co-counsel Eva Krajeska, who is participating remotely, are representing the Canadian Civil Liberties Association. We will be participating primarily remotely starting next week, but do anticipate attending in person for portions of the coming weeks. And we look forward to participating in the fact-finding role of the Commission and expect to play a particularly active role in the Commission's policy phase and forward-looking functions. The Canadian Civil Liberties Association, or CCLA, is a national, independent, non-governmental organization that is dedicated to the protection and promotion of fundamental rights and freedoms in Canada. The CCLA has been engaged in this important work since its founding in 1964 and is known for taking principled stands on difficult issues that require reconciling fundamental rights with other competing interests. The Commission is aware that the CCLA has sought judicial review of the decision to declare a public order emergency and argues that the Act's legal threshold was not met and that the emergency orders that were put in place by the government breached constitutional rights in a manner that was not reasonable or justified. The CCLA's interest in the Commission's work comes from our concern about the use of emergency powers that circumvent the parliamentary processes and allow the executive branch to rule by fiat. It is a concern that has been around for as long as the organization has existed, and although the excesses of the War Measures Act are now well understood, during the FLQ crisis itself, the CCLA was one of the lone voices critical of the use of that law. As a result of that experience, the organization participated actively in the process that led to the passage of the current Emergencies Act. In particular, the CCLA encouraged Parliament to build meaningful oversight and accountability mechanisms into the Act and to require a high and judicially reviewable threshold for declaring a national emergency. There are many issues that the Commission will be examining which are central to CCLA's work, including the lawful scope of the right to protest, the role of police in facilitating protests while protecting public safety, the relationship between policing authorities, civilian oversight bodies, and government actors, and the surveillance of those involved in dissenting social movements. More broadly, the CCLA's interest in the Commission's work goes to the core of the organization's mandate, protecting the rights and freedoms of Canadians and demanding transparency and accountability from our governments. The CCLA views the Commission as an instrumental part of achieving the goals of transparency and accountability, and our participation in the Commission's proceedings will be aimed at supporting those goals. Thank you.